Well, hello guys, I am Julie Salva. You are at Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva, but now you are watching Julie and Friends. You guys have met some great friends over the last several months. You have met Joey and Alejandra and Rhonda and Lauren and Lisa and Amy and Melissa, plus the Gas Girls, Jody, Shannon, and Brandy. So we have had a great time together, but it's a new month. So this month I'm stamping with Deb Smeak, who is Stamp with Delight. She's famous for mystery cards. And then I am stamping with Lisa Pretto. Lisa has been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for about 25 years. And as her life has ebbed and flowed, so has her demonstratorship, but she is back and she is amazing. So I'm super excited. Plus, she's one of my besties to stamp with her. So here's what you do. You know the drill. You watch all the videos. You like the one that you like best. That doesn't even make sense. You click thumbs up for the one that you like the best, and then we'll decide Sunday evening who wins based on who gets the most thumbs up. Now we do have a theme tonight, and it is new in colors. So the in color I chose to work with is Strawberry Slush. This is my card. It's a pretty cool fun fold. I think you're gonna like it, and I can't wait to show you how I did it. Okay, so like I told you, we got to pick a new in color to work with, and I chose Strawberry Slush. I really like it. It's a fun color. It makes me happy, and so that's what I've chosen. Now, I'm going to be making a fun fold, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in just a minute. But before I do that, I'm going to go on and let's do some stamping, because I feel like I haven't done stamping with you guys in a while. So what I want to do is just kind of do some of the basic stamping so that we have that part done. And the stamp set that I'm going to use is the Impressions Abloom. Now you have probably seen this set by so many people, but it is a great set. And as I think I might have told you guys before with it, I thought that I did not need another flower set, but I just really, really like it. So I'm enjoying using it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. For those of you in the Stamp and Shine Club, this is the set that we're going to be working with this month. And as always, you can add this bundle onto your card kit, and I'll cover the tax and shipping for you. So if Stamp and Shine Club is something that you are interested in, I'll tell you all about it momentarily. So this is a two-step stamping, and by that, for those of you who are new, what that means is that the stamps do the work. I know you've heard me say before, well, Salva, let's let the paper do the work. Let's let the ribbon do the work. Let's let the stamps do the work. When do you do the work, Salva? And the answer is rarely, very rarely. But when you have two-step stamping, you basically use, now follow me here, it's very tricky, two stamps in two steps. And so I used Pretty in Pink and stamped my base flower. And I know right now you're like, that looks kind of ugly, Julie. And really anything I do does look ugly for a period of time, but then we always manage to redeem it, right? Always manage to, and I'm going to do the same thing. So now I'm going to do Strawberry Slush right here, and I'm just going to overlay. Now this is the part where people get nervous because they're like, oh, what if I can't do it perfectly? That's okay. You're not going to do it perfectly. I'm not going to do it perfectly. Okay, I did do it kind of close to perfect though. But you don't worry about it because it's designed to be kind of whimsical. So here's the flower with the Pretty in Pink base, and then the Strawberry Slush on top. Now I'm going to add a couple leaves with olive green, and I do love stamping like this. I think it's fun. I love a two-step stamp. I like that it does the work for me. So really it's a win. So I've got my leaves here, and I'll put one right there. Look how cute that, I mean, you guys, this is really so cute. So cute. And then I am going to do the center of my flower. I don't want to leave a hole like a naked center. And I'm going to use Darling Duckling, which is another new in color. And I'm just going to stamp the center here. That looks so nice. Doesn't it look good? I like it. And I think that it is a great set. I think it's a lot of fun to work with. So that's going to be the focal point of our card in terms of writing the sentiment. So the sentiment is going to say, thanks for always being there. So I'm going to go on and do for always being there, because that's going to go right here. And then I'll save thanks. We'll do that when we get to that part. Okay. So doesn't say for always being there. It just says for being there, but you get the idea. I'm going to say if you're there, you know, if you're there, you're there. So anyway, so that is the stamping part of this card, other than when I stamp the word thanks. So I'm going to go in and set this aside, but I can tell you, if you're interested in trying out the Stamp and Shine Club this month, to try it out one time is $49. The cost to be in the club is $39. That includes about $25 in product that I send you every month, plus a PDF tutorial, plus the pre-cut cards. It's just a lot of fun. Now, I will say next month, for everybody who's not in it, I'm going to be raising the price because prices have gone up. I'm not going to have a choice. So this might be the month you want to give it a try. And I will have a link in the description for that. So let me put this aside. Now, let's do the fun fold. I have cut some strawberry slush to 4 1/4 by 11. And I need to do some scoring. So I'm going to score at 3 1/4. Remember, what are we doing here? Remember this phrase? Park the dark, right? When we're scoring, we park the dark so we don't cut by mistake. Thank you, Missy Shipman, for teaching all of us that. So 3 1/4. I'm going to need to bring the arm out here. 6 1/2. And then one more, 8 3/4. So just 3 easy scores. And then I am going to Mountain Valley fold. So you can see Valley here, Mountain. I'll get my bone folder. Hello, Fiona. Fiona Mama's doing a video. Okay. So this is what we've got right there. So that's the base of the card. Now, I told you that we have the inside part of the card. That's going to go right here. Hey, Fiona, no ma'am. No ma'am. Mama's doing a video. Why does my dog want to be in my lap while I'm doing this? Okay. So that's going to go there. That looks so pretty. And then right here, I have cut from the paper that we're using. This is also going to be our club paper. This is the Floral Impressions paper. So you've got that pretty pattern there, but I'm actually going to be putting the olive right here. So I want to hear this. This, by the way, is cut to 4 by 3. The white piece that we stamped on also cut to 4 by 3. All right. So now we're there. Now what am I going to do? Well, I've cut another piece of strawberry slush. This I've cut to 4 inches by 2 inches. And then we've got some new embossing folders. They're called Glass and Gardens embossing folders. So I'm going to go with this being the gardens and this being the glass. So I used the glass and go on and adhere that right to the front here. I just wanted a little bit of texture, you know, it was a little simple without it. So you can see how this is kind of coming together. All right. Now, the next thing, I'm going to set this aside. I know you're like, there's a lot of steps here, Salva. It seems like it, but it's not as much as you think. I've cut 2 pieces of strawberry slush to 3 by 3. If you aren't familiar with strawberry slush at the beginning of this card, you will know it well by the end. And then I cut 2 pieces of the Floral Impressions Designer Series paper to 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I'm just going to put those. There's one. And then I'm going to do the different pattern for the other one. I hope you guys don't forget to go. You have to go watch Deb and Lisa's cards. They are my friends that I'm stamping with this month, and they're such good stampers. Such good stampers. I really think you're going to enjoy them. Okay, so now here's what we're doing. Now this card has a name. I don't know what it is though. Maybe you guys can help me. Double diamond accordion fold. Maybe we could call it that. I don't know. But I'm going to mount this on the front flap here. So I'm only going to put adhesive on half of it, okay? And then it's really easy to line up. I'm just going to take my edges and make sure that they are right there on that score line. That'll have it even. That does all, well, I was getting ready to say that does all the work for me, but I think we've established that if there's anything that can do the work for me, I'm going to use it. Okay, so that's the front one. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on this one, but I'm going to adhere this little lady right here on this. And again, the point of my diamond is laying flush on the score line. Look at that. And you open the card up. Look how cute. Look how cute the card is. And it would sit up like that. Oh, so fun. Okay, but I do need to put a sentiment here. Okay, so this one, remember it says it's going to be for being there. I could say I appreciate you for being there, but I'm not. I'm going to say thanks for being there. And I'm going to stamp that in Strawberry Slush as well. Because again, focusing on a color, right? So, thanks. And I have cut out already using the Nested Essentials dies. I've cut this. I use this, I actually put some thought into this. I wanted it to have a bit of a curve because the angles on this card are so sharp. So I wanted there to be a little bit of a contrast there. So I've got that. And I did the leaf. The leaf I already die cut out of the Impressions Abloom dies. So I'm going to put the leaf there, that there. And I'm going to put this behind it as well. So I got a little 3-tiered thing going right here. This is just going to be a little strip. So I put the adhesive there. Put my sentiment there. Grabbed my snips. Cut my angle. Okay. And, yep. I'm going to put a little bit more right there. And kind of turn my leaf and then get a couple dimensionals to pop that. And so this is my focal point. I love this card, you guys. I hope y'all like it too. And I've done it really error-free, which is stunning, right? Okay, so I've got my thanks. I've got my Strawberry Slush. I've got some gems that I'm going to put on right now. These are the 2025, 2027 flat pearls. So you can see they're in the end colors. And I'm just going to go with, I think I'll just go with the 2 Strawberry Slush right there on the end of my banner. I want you to see that they are in gradiated sizes. So you've got the, all right, I want to call it Smoky Sea. That's not it, because my other people, Silent Sea, Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, and Strawberry Slush. So you've got all those in colors. And that, my friend, is my Strawberry Slush card. What do you think? All right, what'd you think? It is so fun to make this card. It was quick and easy, much easier than it looks like. So I hope you liked it. But don't forget, go watch Deb, go watch Lisa, vote for the video that you like the best. Now, I've got a ton of stamping opportunities going on right now. I've got classes, we have the new catalog. I even have a fantastic special, the mystery box special. And if you want to know all about this, well, you need to be on my email list. So that link is in the description as well. So tons of information there. Make sure you check it out. And thank you so very much for stopping by Julie and Friends tonight. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.